Right.
All right, so we good? We live?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So this is another episode of the Sales Podcast with Eric Gravely. Again, so I told my last guest, I just kept the name real simple. Like I didn't want to overthink the name. My whole thing is I don't want to overthink anything, to be honest with you.
Right.
So with me
Makes
today,
sense.
I
Makes
got
sense.
I got my guy with two first names, Larry
All
Lamb.
right, bro. Yo, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I wouldn't be me if I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
You
Just
know,
hold on, let me make sure I have all this over. So welcome to the pod, first and foremost. So,
I appreciate it.
tell the people a little bit about yourself, Larry.
I was with SHG for about 2 years.
Mhm.
First ever sales job. My mom put me on nepotism for the win.
Oh,
Uh, but basically, it was very interesting. Sales is, as I've came to figure out, one of the only places where you can make a lot of money without doing too much education wise. There's still a lot that goes into it, of course, being like, sales training, coaching, getting better at rapport, which I'm horrible at till this
oh,
day. But that's neither here nor there. Um, be better than me. But you want to like try to build a connection with the client. You don't like gotta be like, you know, their best friend or not, but you want them to feel like you care.
I
Um,
mean, it would help if you actually genuinely care, but I get you.
it definitely would help if you did genuinely care, but if you're like me and you just don't, you try to make it
Oh.
seem like you do
All right,
care.
so that Larry.
Yeah,
So tell us, so you kind of already started, but take us through your. You said this was SHD was your first sales job, so take us through
yeah.
your journey into getting in sales, your first team with SHD, and then kind of going into my team.
So during training, I felt it was like gonna be really easy. Um,
You thought sales was gonna be easy?
yeah, which
Hold
in
on, hold on,
in
hold on, because hold on, somebody's calling me. Not somebody, but hold on. All right, so sorry about the recording. I know we got sidetracked. Where were we just now?
you had asked me like
Yeah, so you
my
thought sales was gonna be easy.
yeah
Yeah, yeah.
yeah
Look at that. You said sales was gonna be easy?
yeah I did. I personally still do believe it to be easy.
Okay.
It's really like all up to the person, to be honest.
Hmm.
Um, you just gotta know what to say, when to say it, and you gotta know who your people are. Um, every person's gonna be a little different. No one's gonna be the exact same. When it comes to talking to people or getting to know people or just kind of trying to close that sale, build that relationship. It just kind of depends. Person, it's case by case. But during training, I thought it was gonna be easy. It hit the floor. I got in my first team. Shout out to James.
Shout out to Jim.
Um, he is great manager. Um, just wasn't the right fit for me, I guess. Uh, did not perform the way I thought I was going to perform. Right
Let's,
before AEP,
hold on, let's touch on that real quick. Like what? Because I don't know if I've ever asked you that. Why do you think you didn't perform the way you wanted to perform?
to be honest, I don't know. It was just like a lack of, like maybe it was a lack of like. So in my head, just from like talking to the managers there, a lot of it stemmed from me just not moving forward. I have this problem where I need you to acknowledge that I'm right. Otherwise, I'm gonna just continue repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating.
Okay.
I had to kind of break that habit. I still have it, but not on the phone.
That's why I'm laughing because I'm like, bro, this is how I know Larry.
I still have that habit. Just I don't have it for the sales portion anymore. It's just kind of a me thing at this point. But
Mhm.
what I mean is, I would never drive the call for it. I would always just stick to that one thing, and I would never keep going. I would respond to the question, wait for acknowledgement, then move forward if they acknowledged.
Mhm.
Don't do that. You
Correct.
just want to just go. If they have a problem, they will stop you themselves. Don't wait for them to acknowledge you. Don't let it. I don't want to say don't let it sink in. You want it to sink in, but
Mhm.
don't let it inhibit. Don't allow them to try and come up with a comeback to argue that point. Don't let them try to make the point wrong. Don't let them invalidate it.
True.
Just keep moving from that point. Um, and then when I got to your team, you kind of focused on that building rapport. Again, I still don't do that, but that's neither here nor there. For some people it comes easier than others, such as Aiden. Aiden is great at building rapport, even if he doesn't always close a sale. They'll try to call back. There's been times where he'll get a call back just because people liked him.
Mm-hmm.
Try to be a little bit like that. Don't be like me. Don't be transactional. You don't gotta be like me. A lot of sales is transaction based. Some people, let's say if you're buying a car, don't be like a bad person. Like don't be the car salesman that no one wants to go to.
Sure.
Um, sure, you can be a little transactional because not everyone's going to be buying a car every year. So that's kind of crazy.
See,
But if you're in something like insurance,
uh-huh.
that's a yearly thing. You want to build a relationship. You want them to trust you. You want them to be able to come back to you, know if they have any questions, that you're going to try your best to solve it.
So this is where the levels come in because Larry, that's universal for any sale, bro. That's universal for any sale. You want somebody if you plan on selling anything, you want whoever you're selling, you want them to like you. You do because people buy from people they like.
Yeah.
So that's not synonymous with just the product that we were selling. That's all sales. That's why
True.
so you told me something once and I already knew this, but it was interesting that you had pointed it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way that you teach sales is universal for like all sales. It's like it's stuff you
Right.
could carry to another product, right? So when I sit back and I'm thinking about because I have friends who sold cars or who still do door to door. I have friends in different, selling different stuff. So that's the one thing that just doesn't go away. Is like people buy from people they like. If you're able to build a little rapport and come across as likable, you have an easier time of making sales.
Most definitely.
So that's why when you talk about Aiden, he's actually going to be the next guest. It's just funny that you bring him up because he does do a good job of that because
Yeah.
he does emphasize building some sort of rapport or coming across as likable in the beginning.
Yeah. I don't. It's okay. Let me like clarify this for y'all, so you don't think I'm like, hi, my name is Lawrence. Da, 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 da. No, I'm not a robot. I do talk to these people. I do, entertain their questions. I do entertain the thoughts they may have. I ask them, hey, how's your life going? How's this, and this? It just may not be as thorough as it probably should be. Um, but it's not like I'm a robot. I don't care. I'm not on feeling. I do genuinely care. I do try to help you to the best of my ability. Sometimes they will be your friend until you genuinely can't help them. That's what I've learned.
Sure.
Um, it definitely takes an effect knowing that you can't help somebody and now they want to be all grumpy and whatever, but
Mhm.
sometimes that's just how it is. Um, you just gotta adapt to it. You just gotta get over it, grow. Don't let it fall to your next phone call and just keep moving forward. Um, but I will say I definitely drastically improved from AEP 1 to AEP 2. By
Let's
a
talk about
large
that.
margin. By
What
a
would
large margin.
Let's talk about that. So describe your first AEP.
My first AEP was, to keep it short and simple. Um, I don't know how I want to say this.
Let me give a little bit of context, right? So you got to SHD the summer of
Like 2 months before AEP started.
right. So the summer of 23, you hit the phones August, September. Then you came to my team uh
First month,
first
straight as soon
October,
as
right?
AEP
October
started.
1st, right? Yeah, okay. So you were a somebody that was brand new to my team, had no I'm not gonna say no because again, Jimmy does his thing, but like I don't think you had like a structure around how to go about doing what we do. And so that first AEP, go ahead, let's talk about it.
That first AEP was bad. Bad. Was not good.
You
Well, I won't say it wasn't good. I
remodel.
definitely improved quite a lot.
You did.
It was, when people say AEP is a race, not a sprint, or like a marathon, not a sprint, excuse
Marathon.
me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That one was a marathon for me. It
Hmm.
was, you just need to be here, do the time, put in the reps. Otherwise, you're not going to learn anything that you want to learn.
Hmm.
But saying that, the second AEP
Hmm.
was not that for me. it was a sprint. I was running the entire time, full speed, trying to get as many sales as I could, rather than trying to, I won't say not improve, because I definitely was still improving upon that time, but it was not as, I didn't need to put in as much effort to close a sale as I had the first year,
Why do you
because I
think that
was
is, Eric?
still.
Let's
Why do I think that is? I don't
yeah,
know.
why do you think
I'm
that
just
is?
that guy, bro. I'm just that
Oh,
guy. I did it all by myself, bro. To be honest, no, I had nobody on my back, bro.
oh, man.
I was running
Good for
on my
you.
own. But nah, definitely, you definitely helped out during the year. I probably would not have stayed as long as I did. We've been over this multiple times. If
Sure.
you were not my manager, I would have quit day one. Like I would have put a 2 weeks in and be like, hey, yeah, I'm going somewhere else.
Why is
Because
that?
I
Does so does that brings up an interesting topic because I'll hear stuff like people don't quit jobs because of the job, they quit because of managers. And so when you say that, like that's the first thing that pops in my mind. Why do you think like the manager makes such a big impact?
your manager is the person right above you. They're not necessarily like to me, you weren't ever a supervisor. You were always there to teach me how to do my job properly.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I differentiate it. A supervisor, someone like Jordan, someone like Dave, they're there to make sure that the company itself is hitting the numbers. So they're going based off, oh, is this team doing all right? Is this team doing all right? Is this team doing all right? Your manager is the person that you directly report to, but not really in my eyes. It's more of a, this is the person that you can go to if you have problems. If you need to figure something out, don't know how to do something, you're going to be the person that I come to 100% of the time,
Mm-hmm.
because I know that you know the answer and that you will be willing to help me get the answer. Something like Dave or Jordan, they have other stuff going on. They may not have the time to try and get me that answer.
I see what you're
You will
saying.
go out of your way to get me that answer. And because we've built this relationship that we have now,
Mhm.
where you are literally in my inner circle, so to speak.
I appreciate
You
that.
are, I like to call it my round table.
You
Um,
still treat me like the worst though, so it's all good.
that's the point though. Like,
Oh my God, I can't stand this.
what are we doing? You are part of what I like to call the round table. The round table consists of a handful of people in my life.
Mhm.
You, my mom, my dad, and my sister.
I appreciate that,
They're
bro.
the people that I go to when I'm about to make a life altering decision.
Hmm.
Um, they're the people that I trust to give me an answer that won't be for the best of maybe a company or maybe even their own um best, the best for them, so to speak. Because me leaving your team obviously probably had maybe an effect. Maybe it might have been good. Maybe it might have been bad. Who knows?
Hmm.
Um, but there are always people that I can go to, knowing that they will give me the unfiltered truth. Knowing, hey, you can go to this place, but understand you got to put in the work. You got to put in the reps. Don't just go because you think that you're going to make more money there.
Can I pause you right there?
Yeah, go ahead.
So for me, and I was talking to Nathan about this a couple weeks ago. And I think I was talking to like some of the newer agents like Travis and Jawan, right? Because you know them.
Yeah,
And I was telling him leadership is something you got to earn every day. Like it's not enough to just be put in the position of a manager or supervisor, right? It's not enough for that. It to
no,
me,
it's not.
you have to wake up and I'll just put myself right. So I wake up, I've told you guys that I wake up every day, and you guys were the reason or are the reason why I get up and I
Yeah,
do
most definitely.
because I want to see you guys improve and I want to see you guys, reach that next level. And for the people that really adopted or took to what I taught and we developed a relationship, I think those are the people who have stayed with me the longest. Like I don't see a lot of people leave my team, as you know, right? Like a lot of people
Right.
leave my team, a lot of people come to my team. And when they come to my team, like they make money. And there's a couple reasons as to why, but back to the leadership thing, I think you said that I'm one of the trusted people
Yeah,
in your inner circle, which I appreciate, number one, because that's something
of
that you got
course.
to earn. Like I have to earn that, right? And it's something I have to earn every day, that being trustworthy, being somebody that you can go to. Because leadership is fragile, man. You got to earn it every day, and if you don't earn it, that you got to work like hell to get it back. So
Right.
you came to me with about an opportunity that you had, and what was my first reaction?
Your first reaction was reach for the ground, but no, no, no.
No, that's what
No,
I
so
told you. That's not what my first reaction
your
was.
first reaction was you asked a lot of questions first and
I
foremost.
did.
You didn't just give me a blank slate and say, "Hey, yeah, you should do this." You asked me, "Okay, what do you gain from going there? What are they going to do for you? Like, are you going to have to pay for your own license?" I still ended up having to do, but that's neither here nor there. Um, you were like, any place that's willing to train you and give you a license to do the job, go for it. Especially if you can make some more money there.
Hmm.
Um, I've been shadowing there. I will say it doesn't look hard.
You said that
Uh
about what we just did.
no, no, no. But
Oh.
listen. Their system is like what it's they still use Salesforce, of course.
Mhm.
Um, but their like goals and stuff, like it's like 1.1 or something like that, I think.
Like per day.
Yeah, and I'm like,
You come from a place where it was a
I
lot
come
less.
from a place where it's like two, three, four, five, six a day. Like, what are you talking about? One or two?
Hmm.
You should be doing any number that you can.
True.
But that's just me though. Um, so I feel like one of two things are going to happen when I go on that floor. Either I'm going to absolutely demolish everybody else out there, or
Hmm.
I'm going to figure out why they're only doing 1.1 or 1 point this a day,
Yeah.
which seems like the most likely. But at the same time, like this feels too easy. Like
Hmm.
something's going on here that I'm not understanding just yet.
I'm curious. What was this? What was the sales training like over there?
I'm still in it. We're in systems week starting Monday.
Okay.
So I'll be going over stuff like Salesforce. They use something called like Encompass or something like that.
Uh-huh. They
Um,
haven't talked about any like actual sales tactics or their process or nothing.
they have, but haven't, so to speak. Now, no sales tactic pertaining to like actually being on the phone.
Uh-huh.
That's something that you'll have to figure out through shadowing. Like that's what I was doing, like figuring out how they're selling it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what was I looking for here?
Like,
They went over like the products itself that we go like that we actually do
so
and
they
how
gave you
you
a little
can
bit of
pitch them.
product knowledge.
Yeah, they gave me more product knowledge.
Okay.
And from what the trainer said, she's like, yeah, product knowledge, knowing your product and being someone that reaches back out, like being someone responsive, that'll set you apart from everybody else. And I'm like, that's easy. Just make a phone call back, just know what you're selling, and then do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, that's how I always operate. I just do what I have to do to get the job done. Um,
That is true. You do have that mindset. You do have that mindset.
I don't. It's a very bad mindset to have in certain cases, but that's just how I am. Just get the job done. Why are you complaining? Why are you sitting around? Just make the phone call. What are they gonna do? They're gonna punch you through the phone. Stop. Um, but back on point. It's it's very odd to me going from a place where I'm trying to get two, maybe three, four a day to the average there is like one, maybe two. So it's a very what's the word I'm looking for? Not upwards, but a very interesting shift.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which makes me think that I don't know, maybe this is something crazy. Um, but you always gotta have a backup plan, 100%, and I always do. Um,
As you should, man. Just always be prepared.
yeah, I know where I'm going immediately if I doesn't work out,
I'm
but
sure. I'm sure I do too.
yeah, it's not
Probably where you. No,
yeah, it's
I
where I
figured.
was gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I figured it
never
was.
see my. I have a very interesting problem. It's not necessarily a problem. I'd say it's more of an ego thing, but I will never
It's
take any.
definitely that.
It
It's
probably is.
definitely
Let's be
that.
honest. It probably is. But I will never let myself take any more steps backwards. I did it one time just for the comfortability of the job itself, and I will never do that again because comfortability leads to
Compl-
complacence. And I can't be complacent anymore
That's
or
good to hear.
complacent.
That's good.
My mind won't let me. It's what are you doing? Like you're stagnating.
Hmm.
Stagnating to me is worse than death because you have stopped growing, you have
Hmm.
stopped moving forward. You were stuck, and I can't do that. I won't let myself. I will do everything possible to not be in that position.
That's what I'm talking about, Larry. That's a motivated Larry. I'm gonna tell you what I was told because I think the same thing holds true to you. A motivated Larry is a dangerous Larry.
Yeah, something like that, or something to that effect.
So I got some questions for you.
Go ahead, man.
So let me start from. So how do you was there like an aha moment for you? Like, cause you said
Yeah,
when you weren't you didn't start out great, but was there like
yeah,
an aha moment for you?
yeah. Let me remember when it was to because I had a few of them.
Okay.
Um, one of them was just like shutting up. I had
Oh, I
Dave
remember that
list.
one.
I had Dave listening to one of my calls. I
Yeah,
would
I
just
remember that. And Dave was like,
yap.
"What are we
He's like,
talking
bro,
about, man?
just what are you
Shut up."
talking about? Just shut up and let them just shut up and move forward. Like that was probably one of, if not the biggest aha moment. There
Uh-huh.
were several more that came after that. Um, one of them being, I think one of them came in like March that next year of 2084.
Sure.
Um, it was why do I care if you say no? Like just because you said no, don't mean this phone call is done. Um, that's a problem that most people that I'm figuring out most people have. They don't know how to they don't know how to accept a no from a
Yeah,
client.
that's
Like people get so used to rejection in the real world, like relationships, friendships, and all that stuff, that they have seemingly forgotten how to respond to rejection from the workplace. They think that just because you're in a work environment, your response has to be like you just have to accept the no. You can't fight it or anything like that.
mhm.
And I had to figure that out. I'm like, wait, so what? If even though you said no, you are still on the phone asking me about this, this, and this. So you're not done. You didn't really say no. You're just saying that because you feel like that has some sort of hold over me. No, you can't let the first no stop you. Now, after a while, if they're still saying no, 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 you got to let them go. You got to move to the next thing and not let it affect you.
For sure.
But you can't let you can't not rebut it. You can't because at the end of the day, you're trying to improve this person's situation. If you don't try your hardest, why are you even sitting at that seat? It makes no sense.
That's a good. I like that. I like that. Let me see. Let me preface this. So I had DeepSeek do my
What's that?
questions for me today.
Oh, what is that? Like an AI?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's that China AI though. It's crazy. No, it's honestly it's legit. I'm not gonna lie. And it's free, which is crazy because I pay for ChatGPT. So, give us an unconventional tip, something unexpected that gives you an edge, Larry. Is it the fact that you don't care about the client?
um,
Like, what's your thing, brother?
my thing is, and this is probably not a good thing to be honest. I'm a bit lax.
Okay.
Like I'm
Oh,
not
I can see that.
I'm not chasing you down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you don't want this, if you genuinely don't want assistance, I'm not going to waste my time sitting here trying to convince you after we've been on the phone for an hour and you know for a fact that this can fix the situation that you're in. I'm not chasing you. That's not what I do. I'm here to help you to the best of my ability, but you need to be smart enough to help yourself too. I can't make these decisions for you. I can only guide you to the right ones.
Fair.
People like to see themselves as an expert in everything. I can genuinely say that I am a trained expert in this field. This
Hmm.
is what I do day in, day out. There is no there is no one above me when it
Hold on.
comes to this.
Aiden's calling me. Hold on real quick.
This guy.
Yo, you're live right now. I'm on the pod with Larry. You ready after? All right. I got you, bro. All right.
You getting him today too?
Pause. Yes.
That's not pause.
I am going to conduct my interview with Aiden.
Okay. Your Zoom meeting? I wasn't pause, bro. I don't know why you're saying all that.
Do you have any questions for me? Like I did want to let you have like you speak if you have some.
Um, how's everything going? Just
Um, just in general.
in life, yeah, just in general.
Wow, you're asking about my life? That's what's up, Larry. I appreciate you. We need to do more of that as men. Um, I'm good. I'm motivated. I'm good. My app's done. Tried to
Oh,
show.
yeah, I was asleep. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
see,
bro.
it's the
I
same. You treat
I
me.
woke up. I'm pretty sure I went back and looked at it. I misspelled something. I put like let me see. My galt. I fell asleep
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
I had just gotten up after I saw. I'm like, oh, let me respond.
What I notice about Gen Z is y'all sleep like at
Yeah,
times, bro. Like
yeah.
I'm up.
Because so I'm a night owl. I have to work during the day, but I'm up during the night. You know this well enough. I
Yeah,
don't go to bed till like 2 a.m.
sure.
That's my bedtime.
I've actually I've been going to bed around that time too, just working on the app, the just different stuff. So I'm in that same boat. But no, the app's done. I feel really, really good about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel really good about it.
Is it
It's
public?
actually yeah, it's live on the internet right now. I haven't promoted it yet, but it is live on the internet right now.
Hold on, let me see.
Uh,
Let's see about it out right here, bro. What's it called?
I'll send you the link right now.
Okay, but that's good, bro. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, brother. Should I put it? Yeah, I'll put it in this chat real quick since it's already here.
Sales coach AI.
Yeah. Again, real simple with the names. I'm not about to overthink it, I promise.
It's on App Store
Like,
too, or no?
so that's what I'm waiting on my Mac to
Oh,
get.
okay, 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 okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so I can't get it on the App Store until I go through like a Mac device, but it's live on the internet now. I'm gonna start creating some content and some marketing stuff for it. Like this, the whole process was long. Like it was a long process. Now, because I did a lot of the development myself, it shortened having to bring other people in it and review their work. Like I knew exactly the vision that I wanted and how I wanted it to be. Cosmetically, like that I didn't really care as much about that. Like that's something that can be tweaked over time. But I wanted the bare bones to be in there, which is the AI chat. I got training videos in there for the pro membership. So you can watch like it's I don't think it's enough to just like coach somebody. I think they also need like a reference to like what you're talking about. So like I have training videos on a YouTube channel that I made and I linked that into the app so people can just go in the app and just like review the trainings. There's like a community section. So like you know how Reddit, you can just go in under the subreddits and then comment and post to stuff. So there's an aspect of that in there. Um but you know what's so crazy about Reddit? You can't promote nothing. Like
No,
they don't like that. I didn't realize that.
not at all.
Yeah, so I wanted it to have the ability to post and stuff, but I think people should be able to promote and whether it's they have a product or promote themselves or whatever the case may be. I think that's I mean, we're all salesmen, bro. Like that's
Right. That's what we
that's
do.
what we do. So to remove that, I mean, I get Reddit is not just a sales platform, I'm saying, but like just under their umbrella, like they don't like that. So I just wanted that to be available. What do you are you going through the app right now, like the onboard?
Yeah, I am.
Are you about to pay the 99 cent?
I don't know about all that
Yo, it's $1. Oh,
now.
that's it's
That's
$1.
funny.
You know what's so crazy? I have friends, right? So I'm in a group chat with a few of my homies, and so I told them I was doing an app. And like I'm sure like when you hear somebody say like, "Oh, I'm doing an app," like it's like, "Pff, bro, what is this dude talking about? You're not an app."
Right.
So like I finished it and then I posted the link in my chat.
Oh, you got more than one. You got like insurance, real estate, healthcare.
It's a lot of bro, it's a lot of stuff in there, yeah. It's a lot of stuff in there.
Hey, we'll link the app below. Don't worry, so y'all can take a look
Hey,
at it.
no, that's a good idea. I did want to have like I did want to have certain not promo, yeah, like I wanted to sponsor my own videos, like with my own product. That's part of the reason what sparked the whole app thing. I was watching the YouTube video and the dude was like, "Why don't you just sponsor your own videos with your own product?"
Right.
Like when you're on YouTube, a lot of people like they're doing um like one-on-one coachings that they sell or tra courses, PDFs that they sell. But I'm like, bro, an app though? I don't see nobody doing an app. So I was like, let me make one. And yeah, I do want to have it. I do want to have it promote my, or not promote, but like sponsor my videos, and obviously it promotes it. So, are you in there? Can you share your screen?
I am. I am in here. Hold on. I'll share my screen right now. Actually, I'm gonna reopen that. I need that actually. God damn.
See, look, hey, I don't never mind. We recorded, so I'm not gonna say what comes to mind right now.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna share right now.
All right,
I got a request to share my screen.
I didn't know that. I mean, it's not like Teams.
Okay, there we go. Actually, gonna pin this. Actually, just drag that out. Have a
You got,
separate.
you got multiple screens up or something?
Nah, so I have a tab that I was using, and I'll make sure I pick the right tab.
True.
All right, there we go. I'm in here.
Hey, so Larry is in here. Cool. So basically, this is the landing page. Um, 99 cents, excuse me. It's
This is
nine
pro.
nine dollars a month, or excuse me, just 9.99 a month for the pro access, and that gives you the training, access to the training videos and the community part of the app. Um, and the chat. Wondering if Larry's going for content purposes.
For content purposes, it's crazy. No free trial? Yeah.
Bro, what you want from me? Yo, that's
Yo,
what's
you
crazy.
can't don't put that there, bro.
Bro,
Just
let me
put
look, look,
cancel
look,
anytime.
let me break it down for you, right?
I'm
You
listening,
don't
dog.
People don't understand how expensive, and let me not say people because I also didn't understand, but to make an app is a business in itself because of what it takes to get the app. You got to pay for the platform you build it on. You got to pay for the Apple
They should
developer
have cut
account.
this out, by the way.
What?
This
What?
entire little
No,
section.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping
Well,
it.
this part, cut this out. Make sure my email's
Oh,
not
your
on the
email.
screen.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. Um, but you got to pay for the hosting.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You got to pay for the where you build your app. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for the Apple developer account, which is $99 a year. You got to pay for the back end services. So if your app requires like authentication, like people logging in, you need a database for that. So you got to pay for the database. Um, what else do you have to pay for?
How much does this cost you to make?
I would have to put all my numbers together to be honest with you.
How long did it take?
How long did it take?
Yeah.
About 6 weeks. It took
Two
about,
months.
yeah, just shy. Because so I was building it on one platform first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I ran out of. I kept hitting like a wall. So like when I was hitting that wall, because I'm not like an expert coder, like
Right.
let's not my skill set is sales for one. So I'm a salesperson that made an app. I'm not a developer that made an app. So because my technical skills are limited as or growing, I hit a wall and I was like, I could either pay somebody
Do
to
it or do it yourself.
or I could do it myself. So I found a way to fix it myself by migrating the project to another platform. And that platform blew the other one out of the water. Not even gonna lie. Like the the whole AI and tech space is crazy. But I built it on the other platform. Once I built it in the other platform and got it to a place where I felt really good about it, I realized I needed a Mac to put it
Put
on
it on
the store.
iCloud or the App Store.
Yeah, so the process going through it the first time, it took longer because I
Mhm.
didn't know things. But as I'm gonna build out other projects, it's gonna be a lot smoother because I know the process. Like I can see
Right.
taking a lot less time.
Mhm.
Um, but no, I feel really good about it, bro. I
That's
appreciate
good, bro. I'm
everything else.
glad.
Baby on the way. So baby should be here in October. Um,
Are you gonna take
some time off. Yeah,
return? Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna take some time off. I need to because yeah, I need to. But no, everything's cool, brother. So
Out of
first off,
here.
I appreciate you coming on here. The time is running. I don't know if you can see it or not, but
I think I could. I think we had like 3 minutes left or something. I saw.
it's less
Yeah,
than
less than a minute. Okay.
so. Any final thoughts for the pod? Any advice to any viewers that are new to sales or struggling in sales?
Just be yourself. Don't beat yourself over. Don't beat yourself up over one phone call going wrong. Um, Learn how to take no. Learn to respond to rejection correctly. Don't just take that one no and go cry in a corner about it. Fight it. And unless they hang up on you, they are still there. They're still willing to be sold. And just try to be personable. You don't gotta be like Aiden. You don't gotta be like you're everyone's favorite person. I'm not. I don't really care if I am or not, to be honest. I know my crowd. I know my people. Just be you. Don't try to change who